They are now being called forward then to the starter. 6 runners, some nice progressive types in here. They're off racing for the Willoughby's Racing Bank Chase over 2 miles and 4 furlongs, and as was the case here on Boxing Day, Well Smitten has gone into the lead from Mbole in second. Then comes Del Oro, Jerby, Stripes of Niven and Stamp Your Feet, who's on chasing debut as they clear the first. All over it, okay, good jump by the leader Well Smitten, who jumped impeccably round here on chasing debut as they head down towards the water. And as the 6 runners all get over, about 8 lengths between first and last. Well Smitten and Jack Quinlan in the lead then from in second place Mbole. Del Oro has the rail with Jerby for company. Niven out wider and Stamp Your Feet is widest of all as they head towards fence number 3. As the 6 runners all stream over safely, they now head towards an open ditch. Well Smitten, nose-banded runner by the rail. Out wide is Mbole in the blue and yellow as they clear the open ditch. All 6 over again. Stamp Your Feet, the back marker on chasing debut, and those green and gold hoops. Del Oro's by the rail in purple and black corded colours as they head towards another plain fence, the final one down the back straight. Over in fourth was Jerby in the colours of Trevor Hemmings, the yellow and green quarters, white sleeves. The Stripes of Niven, Richard Johnson on board for Phil Kirby, and Stamp Your Feet, Jonathan Berg looking for a second winner on the day. So they've cleared the first 5 and all jumping okay so far. Well Smitten in the lead. Mbole, who's up in distance today with Harry Skelton on board, running about a length or so down in second. Then comes Del Oro, who's in behind with Jerby and also Niven. Those black sleeves, and at the back still is Stamp Your Feet as the front pair now are pretty much upside. Mbole moving alongside Well Smitten as they now head down the home straight, where they'll be greeted by 4 more fences. So Well Smitten on the far side. Down on this near side is Mbole, heading towards fence number 6. Little between the pair as they all get over safely again. Del Oro's on that far side, along with Jerby. Then in behind Jerby, or moving alongside again, is Niven. And then Stamp Your Feet as they jump the next. Well Smitten just caught the top of it, but not really an error. And then Mbole just moves alongside again as they now head up towards the winning post. They'll jump the open ditch right in front of us. And as they head down towards it, this is fence number 8. Well Smitten and Mbole both will look for a stride here at the open ditch. Mbole just about in the lead as they come towards it, and both just jumping out to their left there, but they've got over okay. In behind is Del Oro with Jerby as well. Then comes Niven and Stamp Your Feet as they head towards another plain fence before they go out into the country. Mbole on the outside again, just going out to the left there, just losing a length or so in the air. Niven also jumped out to the left, and Stamp Your Feet was a bit sticky at the back. So Well Smitten in the lead again by about half a length to Mbole, who's in second place. Harry Skelton just moving Mbole upside Well Smitten. 4 lengths to Del Oro. Then comes Niven. Then comes Jerby and Stamp Your Feet, who's about 6 lengths off the pace, just getting back towards the end of the tail of the runners as they jump the first fence down the far side. And they all take it okay. And Mbole on the outside of Well Smitten as they head towards the water. Del Oro's on the inside. Again, Niven just jumping out to the left. Jerby was a little bit sticky there, just being joined by Stamp Your Feet as they now make their way down towards the middle fence down the back straight. So Well Smitten by the rail with Mbole is bricked, running slightly wider, heading towards the next. Again out to the left Mbole. Del Oro is going the shortest way round and is very much in touch. In behind that is Niven as they head towards the open ditch with Jerby next. Then Stamp Your Feet again going right out to the left. Mbole took Well Smitten with him, and also Niven's been going a bit out to the left, now just tracking back towards the inside as Mbole has a length in hand over Del Oro as they jump the next fence. Again Mbole out to the left. Well Smitten's jumping, just falling apart now as moving into third place is Niven. Under pressure is Jerby. Stamp Your Feet and Well Smitten both being hard ridden. Well Smitten is dropping away very tamely.
Fully matched.
So making their way towards the long sweeping turn for home. Mbole in front then. I've been tripped for the first time today. Going on from Del Oro in second place. The pace winding up all the time. In third place is Niven, trying to get on terms. Then comes Jerby. Stamp Your Feet is being hard ridden back in fifth, and a long gap back to Well Smitten. So they've got 2 left to jump. Mbole only half a length clear of Del Oro. Then in behind is Niven, who's 2 lengths behind. 2 lengths back to Jerby, who's trying to get on terms with them. And then comes Stamp Your Feet. A long gap back to Well Smitten, heading towards the final 2 fences then. As they head towards it, Del Oro for the first time touches crashes down, bumps into Mbola, who went out to his left again, trying to run on his Niven in behind.
Fully matched.
And then comes Derby and Stamp Your Feet, heading to the final fence. Then Del Oro clear by 2 lengths, a mistake. Mbola almost down there. Niven into second place. Then comes Derby. Then comes Stamp Your Feet into 4th place. Del Oro being hard ridden, being chased by Niven in 2nd place. He's got 3 lengths to find on Del Oro, but Del Oro is staying on strongly here for Joshua Moore and Gary Moore. They deserve the winner of the day they've had getting up here. Del Oro is the winner. Stamp Your Feet stayed on really well for 2nd. Niven was next, then came Derby, and Mbola's bad mistake at the last cost him dearly. He was 5th.